Welcome back to our How to Win video tutorial series. In this series, we cover various campaign missions, showcasing multiple strategies to complete them. Today, we focus on the 5th campaign mission, Bloodied Bowman. In this mission, you play as American forces in 1984, where the USSR and Warsaw Pact have launched a surprise attack on NATO. Your objectives are to recapture and hold all NATO countries when the timer runs out after 60 minutes, to not let the US or NATO suffer more than 5 million casualties, to capture and hold East Germany, to capture and hold Poland, and to capture all the other non-Soviet Warsaw Pact nations. First strategy consists of flying your forces out from a single base one at a time. First, before starting the mission, let's purchase new units and technology for the next mission. In particular, get a few Army divisions to have some units quickly deployable on the battlefield. High-efficiency heavy airframes to increase the efficiency and speed of the air transports, an Army base, and a resupply ship. At the start of the mission, Soviet and Warsaw forces are pushing hard into West Germany. NATO and a few US forces are defending, but they'll quickly need help. First move. Select this Canadian base near St. John's, drop 3 Army divisions into it, and fly them out near Amsterdam to help the front line. Then place a new Army base near the previous one, put in 2 additional Army divisions, and fly them near Oslo. You'll need more units, so grab your divisions and combat engineers near your other base, and fly them near the St. John's base. Later, you'll need to fly them to Europe. In the meantime, open the Research menu, select the Ground Forces tab, and start researching modular and smart Army weapons and basic woven body armor. Then go to the Air and Missile Defense tab and research improved SAMs to power up your SAMs and man-pads. Switch to the Production menu and start producing multiple Army divisions. Back to the map, place your resupply ship in the waters near your bases and order it to follow the USS ship to ensure it survives any possible upcoming fight. Then move the ships near London to regroup with the others and repair them. The situation near Oslo will get hot very soon. Be careful not to drop your units in the middle of the fight, or they will be easily destroyed. If needed, adjust the flight path and drop your tanks in a safer spot. Cooperation with NATO is crucial. Remember to open the Diplomacy menu and share with your ally any technology you researched. This will reinforce them and make them more efficient during battles. Once you manage to drop your units in Europe, start pushing the enemies back. Remember to keep producing Army divisions and fly them toward the front line to keep your advance alive and kicking. Beware of enemy ships in Northern Europe. Move a few of your ships there to protect your Army divisions from being destroyed. If you need to heal your tanks, fall back a bit near one of your FOBs to heal them up. Always remember to create a few FOBs with your combat engineers to provide healing during your advance. Keep dropping your tanks and combat engineers, and keep pushing the front line by placing FOBs and Army bases as you advance. Be careful not to invade Russian territory, or you'll be heavily nuked and lose the mission due to exceeding the 5 million civilian casualty limit. For the second strategy, we will deploy forces overseas by ship for a large-scale coordinated attack. Firstly, before starting the mission, buy a few landing ships and multiple Army divisions. Be aware that while moving your units by sea, they will be very vulnerable, so you'll need escorts. Buy a cruiser. In the early phase, you'll lose most of Europe's territory before having the chance to strike back, so first, save your units by moving them back and entrenching near Brussels. Move your combat engineers and Army divisions inside Fort Bragg. You'll fly them later. Then start placing your landing ships in the waters near Virginia. Drop your Army divisions inside them, and attach them to the USS ship by using the follow button in the unit inspector. Do the same with the remaining ship and Army divisions near Fort Bragg and Jacksonville. Fly a few Army divisions near your ships at Halifax and open the Research tab. Go to the Smart Weapons tab and research Advanced Missile Guidance and Evasive Hybrid Guidance Cruise Missiles to power up your naval units. Look at your ships scattered in the sea between North America and Europe and regroup them near the United Kingdom. Then, attach your cruiser to the USS near Virginia Beach and start moving them toward Europe. In the meantime, fly your remaining ground units to the bases near St. John's and Halifax to speed up the first wave of reinforcements before losing too much ground to USSR and Warsaw Pact forces. Go back to the Europe map and entrench your units near Brussels. Then, using your airbase, put some pressure on the enemy's air and ground units. While the ships are traveling, fly some units to Europe to hold the line. In the meantime, remember to keep producing new units, load them onto the landing ships, and move them. Drop a FOB near Brussels to provide healing to your Army divisions and help them hold the line as long as possible. Move a portion of your ships from the United Kingdom toward Oslo to fight back the enemy's naval units. Attack them before they become too dangerous. In the meantime, produce a few cruisers to help Turkey while they fight. Deploy them between Italy and Turkey and let them shoot anything that comes into sight. Your units are getting closer. You just have to hold a bit longer. Keep your defenses up and stop the enemies from conquering the Netherlands by moving a few of your Army divisions and supporting them with aircraft from your ships. Reinforcements have arrived. Deploy your massive amount of units on the territory and start rolling over your enemies. Keep building FOBs as you advance and keep sending reinforcements to increase your numbers. You'll slowly break through enemy defenses, reconquering all you've lost and more.